I guess I'm gonna have to make a part two. Didn't really expect for it to just suddenly stop like that, like it did in part one. Um, because it wasn't really telling me a warning of that I was about to run out of time, so I didn't know. But I'll keep in check this time. I think I have around the same time. I have like about 10 minutes or so. So let me see if I'll be able to get through the rest this time. So last time on my first manga collection video, part two, I was at Gun Blaze West by Nobuhiro Watsuki, which, if you've heard of Rurouni Kenshin, the famous samurai with the orange hair, this is from the creator of him. That's why I picked it up. That's why I'm interested, and I have not read it yet, but I will. And when I do, I will decide if it's good. And I mean, I already love the other series that this guy made, so I'm very interested in wanting to collect it anyway, even without reading it. And I think it's short, so it's not gonna be that long, that hard. Next, we have Hellsing. Heard a lot of good things about the anime and manga, so I picked this up. Random volume 6. So um, can't really read it. I can read it online to see, but that's not really a priority of mine right now. So it's just kind of sitting there until I'm able to get to the point where I am gonna read it to see if it's good. Next, we have Hero Tales, same creator as Full Metal Alchemist. That's why I had to pick it up when I saw it at the store I went to. Man, like I really, really want to read this, but it's volume 2. Oh my god, I really want to read it. It's not fair. Anyway, well, yeah, I'm gonna try to find volume 1, but I think it's rare. I don't know. Next, we have Inuyasha, volume 2, and 21. Yeah, kind of a big jump, but I'm not really that interested in it. I've only just picked up these two. I mean, I've had this one for volume 2 for as long as I remember, and I recently bought this last year because it was cheap, but not never. I used to like it when I was a kid, but I never really got into it later when I grew up, and that could be just me. I know a lot of people like it, and I'm not trying to say anything bad about it, but maybe I should just reread through it just to make sure. Next we have Kingdom Hearts 2, Volume 1 and 2. Not really sure. I think there's 4 in total. Yeah, I think there's 4 in total, so this isn't really complete. Really love the game, Kingdom Hearts, awesome. So manga adaptation, even better, I guess. Well, not even better, but it's awesome. Next we have Legend of Zelda, Four Swords Part 1 and 2, um, Link to the Past, The Minish Cap, Ocarina of Time Part 1 and 2, Oracle of Ages, and Oracle of Seasons. I've read through all of these. They are awesome. They really depict the games well. So this person did a really good job with that. I used to have Majora's Mask, the manga adaptation of that, but I lost it, and I'm still sad about that. I lost it like a couple years ago, and I still think about it because it was actually my favorite out of all of these. Um, Next we have this random thing that I just randomly picked up at a thrift store. I think Mao Shan Volume 2. It's kind of big. Um, I mean, if you like little tiny cute girls and fighting and stuff and randomness, this is a thing for you. I have no idea what this is, and since this is only a two-part series, it says it in the back, the final volume of Mao Shan. Then I might be able to just look for volume 1, so I can just complete it just for the sake of it. I mean, it's only 2, so it's no big deal. Anyway, that's that. Then we have Mega Man Mega Mix on what 1, 2, 3, and finally I am going to say this for the first time: complete series. Yeah, this is completed. Um, awesome. If you love Mega Man, this is a must. Really awesome. very emotional, very fighting based. You really do feel what the robots in this feel. Very awesome. It's just awesome. Really cool. There's a sequel. I think it's called Gigamix, and that's gonna be the next thing out of these Mega Mans that I'm gonna get. I think there's also 3 in that. Not sure. Well, I guess I'll look it up later. Um, then we have. Oh yeah, now I'm at the bottom shelf. The second shelf that I have. Um, this is Mega Man ZX, based on the Nintendo DS game Mega Man ZX. Volume 1 and 2. Another complete series. It's not as good as this. It kind of leaves you with like a very vague ending. Not really that good. Not really sure if it's the same with the game because I never played it. But hopefully the game's not like that because I kind of got disappointed by the second volume. First one's awesome. Second, not that much. Then we go to Naruto. The all-famed Naruto. Volume 1 through 4. Got this recently along with the Azumanga volumes. It's a 3-in-1 for volumes 28, 29, 30. I hate 3-in-1s. The paper quality is bad and it kind of destroys the purpose of wanting to collect manga, which I just like singles. I just love them. I prefer singles. But I just had to get it. Come on, 77 cents for this. Good deal. But I am going to, of course, be replacing it by an actual volume 28, 29, 30 at some point. Since Naruto is humongous with 72 volumes, it is definitely not a priority. But yeah, there's that. And randomly volume 55. Where it kind of gets way too complicated. Gets out of hand, but very good. That. Then we have Pluto, a treasure. Besides my Fullmetal Alchemist, this is a treasure of mine. Viz signature, so it's high quality. If you've ever heard of Urasawa and his work, 20th Century Boys, Monster, any of those, it is good stuff. This author is very good at making stuff. And if you also like Astro Boy, basically you mix in Urasawa's work with Astro Boy and you get Pluto. Very good. It's only 8 volumes. They're actually not that expensive considering that they're actually Viz signature, which is surprising. Got this for like $5, so and it's good condition. Very awesome. It always comes with colored pages. It's very sweet. Awesome. It was a tremendous ride. I had to read the rest online because of course I wasn't able to get the rest right now. Oh my god. I'll get you in there. There you go. He's mad at me. I'm sorry for bumping you in like that. Anyway. Then we move here to Pokemon Gear. Pokemon, which is based on the legendary and mythical Pokemon Shaman and Giratina in Pokemon Platinum. Giratina and the Sky Warrior. There could be better Pokemon manga. But it's okay. The art's horrible. I don't really like the art whatsoever. Let me show you an example of what I mean. Look at that. No, I do not like that. Anyway, there's that. Still kind of fun to read. Then we have Pretty Face. Passed by this many times and I'm like, what in the world is this? And it is the strangest thing. I don't really want to describe it. If you're like into the gender bending thing, basically, this is it. There's only 6 volumes. I read the rest online. I didn't know how to feel afterwards, but it made me laugh at least. But I got weirded out at the same time, so I don't really think I'll be collecting it. No, I probably won't, but oh well. It was still kind of a fun read. Then we have next, The Prince of Tennis, Volume 8, another random volume. Not really into it. I don't know why I really got this, but it was cheap, so never really got into it. And I guess that concludes part 2. I'm gonna have to make a next part because it's kind of getting up to the point where I'm gonna run out again of time. Sorry, but I've still got a few more. Guess I'll just leave you again with the little happy Umaru. Stay positive. You've got this. Thanks for listening to my nonsense. Should have mentioned that last part. Sorry. Nonsense.